Today I'm going to show you the 3 builds that we use in our clan to beat the Incursion, Paradise Lost. So we use a healer build, striker, and a tank build. And I'm going to show you an extra bonus build at the end that you can use at the first part of the mission. Okay, so I'm going to start with the healer build. So with this healer build, I'm using the survivalist, and then for the gun, I'm using the Scorpio that will shot the enemies and kind of give you a lot of damage even though you're a skill build. I'm using also the lefty. You can throw a grenade at the bosses, and if you look at the talent, perfect sledgehammer. Dealing damage with a grenade applies a mark on the target. Targets with the mark will take 4% more damage to armor, and our minus 30% movement speed. Mark will disappear after 10 seconds. So this is great for the bosses, especially at the end. For this build, I'm using 4 Future Initiative, 1 Ab Summit, and of course the BTSU Club. For each piece of the Future Initiative, I have repair skills and a repair skills mod. For the chest piece, I have repair skills and skill duration, but if you have a repair skills mod, you can put it there. I didn't have a third one. Show you the holster, repair skills, knee pad, repair skills. Go to the backpack, skill haste, repair skills, repair skills. BTSU gloves, skill haste, and repair skills. And of course, we got the hive, restorer, and of course we have the chem launcher, reinforce the chem launcher, so you can shoot heals at your teammates. Let's go to the next build. Striker. For this, I'm using the grenade launcher as my specialist. This prevents you from being bounced around too much by the mortar attacks. For the gun, I'm using the St. Elmo's. If you got the Ouroboros, that's a great gun to use also. Then I have the lefty shotgun. This is where you can drop your grenade on the enemy. And of course, perfect sledgehammer will help you deal more damage. I'm using 4-piece striker, 1-piece Grupo Sombra, and the last piece is, of course, the Overlord armaments. That gives you damage to target out of cover. Let's go down on the pieces. Weapon damage, critical damage, and a critical damage mod for the mask. For the chest piece, weapon damage, critical damage, and a critical damage mod for the backpack. Chest piece, weapon damage, critical damage, and a mod. Gloves, weapon damage, and critical damage. Holster, weapon damage, and again, critical damage. And I already showed you the Overlord armaments, weapon damage, and critical damage. Then, of course, we use the Reviver Hive. So if you fall down, you can get back up. And you can use anything here. We use a decoy sometimes, or a turret. Depends on which boss you're fighting. I didn't show you the handgun. For the handgun, I'm using the card custom with pistol damage, and of course the card custom talent in sync. Hitting an enemy grants 15% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a non-shield skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. And that's about it for the striker build. Lastly, tank build. And this build I've been using since the legendary zoo mission, and I just switched some stuff up to make it more appropriate for the incursion. So like the gun, we have the Scorpio, the assault rifle, the Thomas replica, and of course in sync with the TDI custom. For this tank build, I'm using the Catharsis mask, 2 RKs, 1 Guard, and 2 improvised pieces. So going down the list, we have armor, incoming repairs, armor regen, and protection from release mod on the mask. For the chest piece, we have armor, armor regen as a protection, and a protection from release mod. And we have perfect vanguard, and this helps to give the team armor while they run around. For the second boss, while the team is running around and trying to kill all the NPCs, I give them armor by putting up the shield, and that helps a lot. Then I'm using 2 RKs, gives you incoming repairs and explosive resistance. We got core attributes, armor, armor regen as a protection, and a protection from elite mod. Then for the 2 improvised pieces, armor as a protection, armor regen. And the reason why I use the improvised pieces is because on improvised pieces you can put a mod. So for both pieces, I put protection from elites mod. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 protection from elites mod. So it's pretty strong. And of course, use survivalist and the reviver hive and the shield, the ballistic shield. And that's it for this build. So the last build, or the bonus build, I want to show you guys. Okay guys, this is the oxidizer build that I use to take out the turrets in the Incursion. So let's start with the gun. Don't really need it, but it's a capacitor. The test subject, and test subject as perfectly in sync, and of course my pistol with perfectly in sync. This is the TDI card, should be on every skill build. Okay, so with this skill build I use 3 hardwired and 2 Empress. And for the holster, I use the waveform. Waveform talent is alternating current. Generate a stack of 3% skill damage on one of your skills every second, capping at 10 stacks. After 10 seconds, at the cap, the stacks transfer to your other skill. The process then repeats ad infinitum. Okay, for the 3 hardwired gives you skill haste, skill damage, and repair skills. And I run them with skill damage. For the mask, chest piece, and the backpack, I have a 12% skill haste mod. So for the 2-piece Empress International, I have repair skills and skill damage. For the chest piece, I have perfectly skilled as a talent. Skill kills have a 30% chance to reset skill cooldowns. And for the backpack, I have perfectly calculated. Kills from cover reduce skill cooldowns by 50%. For the most part, you'll be in cover when you're doing the oxidizer. Sometimes you're standing up, but sometimes you're in cover. So this talent will work good for that. For the hive, my mods are 5% duration, 4.9 damage, and plus 4 repair charges. For the oxidizer, I have 4.9 damage and plus 1 ammo. And that's basically it for the build, guys. I'm sure there are better skill builds out there that can do more damage, but this is what I have and this is what I use. So if you guys have any improvements for the build, you can let me know in the comments area. Here's a nice gameplay of me taking out the turrets.
How much I know that we're close. Who the hell threw that?
Agent, the cleaners have a napalm mortar. I think I know why we lost contact with Barker.
Oh, what the?
2 NPCs up here, guys. Need your help.
Heads up, Agent.
Oh, another fucking fire.
The new fueling system. They're not wearing their regular gear. So if you were planning on blowing their tank, you're gonna need to find a new way to handle this threat.
Black, I know you see that guy marked up there, right? Okay, if you get a chance, take him out. Cause you're the sniper. There you go. He's hiding, so keep him hiding. Okay, I'm gonna stop them. Whoa.
First one's gone.
Okay, let's go, let's go. Hive is down, hive is down. Hit me. Oh, he's almost down, he's almost down. Come on, come on. Your heels are down.
Done.
Done?
Yep.
Nice.
Great work, Agent. You
Now
did
that's a
Let's get
big
heavy.
difference.
clear the area.
Yeah, but you don't give a chance.
That's a big difference. You hear me?
We know we could do it fast.
That's a big difference right there.
Yeah.
Done.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm the captain now.
That's right.